Ace of spades. Good call, Coach.
Old school. It's fired up.
Well, we're here with the mid-season review, joined by the Edison Chargers today. Caden Lowe, Sam Thomson, and Maddox Thomas. Thank you for being here today, gentlemen.
Appreciate it.
5-2 at the break. More than halfway through the season. But I'm guessing this week of rest is going to be good for you guys, and you're looking forward to it before you get into league play.
Yeah, definitely.
So how has the season been so far? If you're going to analyze it, what would you say about the Edison Chargers 2025 campaign?
I'd say that, we're just trying to find the pieces to connect them together because, for the most part, we're a really good team. We have the players, we have the coaches, we have the schemes, but, we just got to pull all together in the end because we've been, coming up really close in some games. So.
Yeah.
But they're quality opponents, and we're going to talk about the schedule. I mean, do you take that into consideration? I mean, your Belinda is a good team.
We think we should be 7-0 if we executed the way that we should. And we still think that there's a lot more room that we can improve. We don't think that we've really hit our full potential yet in any of our games. So we're excited to get into league and be able to prove ourselves.
So before we get too deep into this, I noticed the last name Lowe and Thomas. There's a Coach Lowe and a Coach Thomas on the Edison staff. Is there any correlation?
Oh, yeah.
There is,
Yep.
for both of you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let me ask you this. Your dad's the football coach. What's the dynamic like at home? Is it kind of the same type of personality? Is it a total 180? At home, their dad, and there's that cool relationship. Or is it practice? I know your dad's a pretty intense guy.
Yeah.
I've met your dad. He's a really nice, chill,
Yeah.
laid-back guy. Talk about dad at practice versus dad at home. That's kind of cool.
Well, yeah, so at practice, he's really intense, as you know. He's really fired up. He just loves it. But he gets home, and he's a little more chilled out.
A little more?
Crack. Well, actually, no, a lot more. But he'll crack a lot of jokes, and, he just, having a good time.
So, like, if your room is messy, does he go off, like, at practice, or is he a little bit more like, hey, man, just pick it up?
The first time. But if he
Yeah.
keeps
Oh, if
asking
he has
me,
to have you twice.
yeah,
Well,
then he gets a little angry. But
Yeah, I'm
nothing too crazy.
Then it goes, I'm not asking you now, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Yeah, my dad
Yeah.
used to say that all the time, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty similar for me. Like, my dad knows how to do, flip a switch between, his parent and coach. So, yeah.
So if he has to ask you twice, kind of the same thing?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
So this is kind of like a natural fit almost. You have two sons of successful coaches, and you have a quarterback. You might be looking at 3 future head coaches here after their football playing days.
Never know.
Maybe.
It goes
Never
fast,
know.
and thinking about that, I mean, does it almost surprise you how fast it goes? Like, does it seem like almost yesterday when you guys were playing freshman ball,
yeah,
and here you
definitely.
are?
Definitely.
Yeah. What advice would you give to the younger guys as far as just how fast it goes?
Just don't take anything for granted. Take what you can get, learn from others, and, have a good time.
Yeah, cherish these memories. I don't know, it's like a one-time thing. Can't always play football, so cherish it.
So speaking of which, is there any interest in playing at the next level after high school?
Yeah, I'd like to play in the Ivy League somewhere, like a Harvard or Yale. That would be my
I'm
dream.
assuming you've got the GPA for it.
Yeah. I have a 4.2.
Okay. You taking any AP yet?
Yeah, I'm taking AP Psych right now. It's
All right.
my favorite class.
Really?
We're actually in
Yeah.
the same class.
Yeah, we're in the same
Yeah.
class.
Oh, really?
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got a couple smart dudes.
Yes, sir.
Now, you got a brother, I guess, that went to Air Force or played there, and you talked to us off camera about that?
Yeah, he's still there right now. He's not playing football anymore. But they came to our school and I talked to them for a little bit, got their number. But right now I'm kind of looking at JUCO too.
Okay.
I went to a Saddleback game the other weekend.
Well, there's
Which
a
is-
lot of guys there from
Yeah.
Edison.
Saddleback is Edison
Yeah.
South.
And you had talked about possibly going the JUCO route as well.
Yeah.
Have you thought about which college you want to go to yet, or?
Golden West or Saddleback, those are 2 great programs.
Okay.
You guys know what you want to major in college or are there any career interests that you have?
I've been thinking of becoming a firefighter.
Oh, great choice.
Yeah.
Great
It's
choice.
really interesting me.
I really don't even know yet, to be honest. I'm still kind of narrowing it down.
I'm kind of thinking a little bit about computer science.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
All right, well, if you get a degree from an Ivy League school, make
Yeah.
sure it applies. Just don't
Yeah.
become a teacher.
Yeah,
Which I am, and that's fine. But you can go to any school with a teaching credential. If you're Ivy League, make sure you take advantage of that opportunity. So let's talk about your non-league schedule. You don't have to break down each and every game, but Clovis West was a close game against a good team.
Yeah, they're good.
Your Belinda, another heartbreaker. You
Yeah.
guys got down to the 1, and there's the penalty. You smashed Lakewood, Palos Verdes. That's become a nice little rival.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're buddies with the quarterback, right?
Ryan
Yeah,
Rakowski.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, he's a good dude. He's a great player.
talk about your non-league games. Did any of them stick out? Any ones like you're like, oh man, that was a great game, or anyone's like, man, we let that one get away? Are there any of those games that kind of just you reminisce on more than others?
I think both of our losses are the ones that I'm always going to go back to because those are both very winnable games. Like late in the game down the stretch, we just have to learn how to finish games, and play the same way we do on that first drive and the last drive.
You guys have access to huddle. Did the guy in the Lucerna game catch that ball? Because there's about what seemed like a 5-minute discussion between all the referees, and what's done is done. I'm not saying
I was sent that from a cell phone video too. I had that the night that happened. I was looking at it kind of like,
Upon further review.
I will not comment on that.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can take the high road.
Yeah.
And it doesn't matter because if he caught it or didn't, that was,
Yeah.
well, there was the other play, that fumble in the game, which
from out.
yeah,
Oh yeah.
He was on his back.
That was-
his knee touched, and they.
that was not a fumble.
What are you gonna do?
Yeah.
But
Is what it is.
So,
yeah.
how are you guys holding up physically? I mean, it's a long. You got 7 non-league games back to back all the way through. You get a week off. Are you guys just kind of focusing on getting healthy, both physically and mentally, to reset, or what are your plans in the off week?
We're not gonna take it like a rest week. It's just another week we get. We have a great opportunity to play Los Al next week, so we're not gonna take it lightly.
Yeah. This is our most important week of the season,
Yeah.
I think, because it's this week, so we just have to attack the week like it's any other week.
Now, you guys are doing a little traveling. You do have the week off. I mean, you're going to still prepare and all that stuff. But I think some of you had mentioned you're visiting a former teammate who is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going over to Logan Hampton to visit his older brother Tyler Hampton up in Wyoming. So I'm
Okay.
heading up there after practice is over.
You going to road trip it or jumping on a plane?
No, we're jumping on a plane.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who are you going with? The fam?
Yeah, I'm going with his family.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to visit Mason York at Weber State.
How's he doing?
Nice.
Mason York.
He's doing good. He likes it up there.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a really cool place.
Is he getting any playing time, redshirting? Where's he at?
He redshirted his first year, but this year he's looking to get some playing time.
All right, good. And you're just going to lay low and
Yeah, I'm just
get healthy?
yeah.
Well,
Pretty boring, but
nah. I mean,
Hey,
you
boring
look,
is
you're,
nice.
you're in Huntington Beach. It's like a vacation
Yeah.
year round,
I
right?
miss being bored. Haven't felt that in a long time. All right.
Well,
What do we got?
let's go ahead and move on to the teammate award
Oh, boy.
section of the interview. So, you want to go ahead with the first one?
So we're gonna nominate some players. You're gonna nominate some players. We got a title. I want you to tell us who fits this best description. All right. The first one's the Pigpen Award. Which teammate has the dirtiest locker, or if he was the kind of guy that you open up his backpack, he'd have homework from his freshman year still in it?
I would say Aiden DeGiacomo would be that would be my vote. His
That's your guy.
locker's
He's one of
always,
your receivers.
yeah, it's always open in a
Yeah.
mess, but who'd you say?
I don't know, maybe like Jordan Pelias.
Jordan.
Yeah.
He just had the pick 6, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna say Will Harrison.
That
So-
was my other
Yeah.
guess too.
Like-
Okay. So we
I
got
would
three-
also say Devin Blake because his
Four
car is just a wreck.
Oh, really?
His
yeah,
car.
yeah,
He actually
yeah.
has 2 lockers in our locker room.
Yeah,
He's
no,
a big dude. He needs the
Yeah.
room.
yeah.
All
Devin
right.
honorable mention.
Honorable mention. I love it. Go ahead.
So we call this one the Hothead Award. Any player, any one of your teammates that maybe has kind of a quick temper and might get a 15-yard penalty in the game.
I feel like we all have the same answer on this one.
Yeah.
Probably Nate
Nathan
Stevens.
Stevens,
Oh,
yeah.
Nate Stevens. We had him on early in the
Yeah.
year.
Yeah.
Now, has he controlled himself this year?
Oh yeah.
A little bit,
for
yeah.
sure.
No, he's a nice
Yeah.
guy until he's not.
Some guys can flip
He
the
turns
switch.
it on, yeah.
Yeah.
And that's that's what you need on your team.
That's
So
why
it's
he's a good
it's
football
good
player.
stuff.
Okay. The Bill Nye Award. I think we already answered this one, but which team is most likely to get into Harvard and possibly become a doctor?
Sam.
Yeah.
Trying
Yeah.
to think of like,
Are there any other
And
Ivy
or,
Leaguers on your team?
or Conrad Barrera.
oh yeah,
Oh,
Conrad.
Conrad,
yeah.
He has like
That's a
5
good-
APs right
That's
now.
a good call.
Wow.
Yeah.
I know his stepdad real well.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
good friends with
And
the
Catalina,
stepfather.
she's stepping
Yeah.
up
Oh
and
yeah.
Yeah.
doing interviews. Okay,
The whole
cool.
family.
Yeah.
All right, this is called the Coach Grady Award. What teammate do you think would make the best head coach at Edison or any other high school?
I would say maybe Jude Gonnerman because
Yeah.
his speeches just get me hyped up
Yeah.
every time. So
Like pregame speeches?
Yeah.
yeah, like I mean, anytime he talks, I mean, I feel like everyone just listens and he shows a lot of emotion. So
He's got that gift
Yeah.
of gab and
Yeah.
can flow with it.
yeah,
Yeah.
he just gets us hyped up.
Now, does he want to coach? Has he talked about that as far as you
I
know,
don't
or-
think so, to be honest, but I feel like he'd be good at it.
Yeah, he could be a good coach.
All right. Here's Dole's favorite category, the Brad Pitt Award. Which teammate is most likely to end up on the cover of People magazine as best looking man alive?
Teo Hampton. Teo Hampton.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Teo.
Teo Hampton.
You going Teo?
I'll
Yeah.
say
That
Tao.
was
Yeah,
too
I mean-
easy. They were all like, boom.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Just like
Oh
that.
yeah.
Hey, football
When he has
doesn't
his
work out,
shirt
there's
off,
always-
I mean,
There's always the
The
male
eight-
modeling career, I suppose.
the Apex just flying for Teo Hampton.
Some people are just blessed like that.
Yeah.
call this one the John Jones Award in honor of MMA legend John Jones. Which Edison Charger would be the best MMA fighter?
Conrad Barrera.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm gonna say Taquini. He's just a massive human.
Who is it?
Taquini, like our
Our
Yeah,
left guard.
yeah,
the-
left guard,
Yeah.
Okay.
Big Samoan
320
kid.
pounds, huge.
All right. Thank you for participating. So you guys have a really, let's just say, experienced staff. Talk about your coaching staff just as far as you got a ton of former head coaches and a lot of experience. Talk to me a little bit about that staff.
I think it's great. You know, we had Dave White. You know, we had Belcher. We have Coach Grady. We have Coach Thomas. We have Lowe. You know, just tons of experience on our staff. You know, and we get really prepared for our games, and we have really good schemes.
I gotta think your practices are just so fluid because these guys have been there,
Yeah.
they've done that.
Yeah.
As former head coaches, they kind of know their roles, and it's just got to make it like when you go into a game, do you feel really confident with the game plan? Like everything they said makes sense, it's all sound, and it's just a matter of executing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. And the expectations are very high, so we always just try to, play the perfect game even though you're never going to play it because we know in film the next day we're going to get torn apart a little bit, but it all makes you better in the end, so they hold us to a high standard.
talk about the impact of having Coach Washington on your staff now, who came
Oh,
over
yeah.
from Fountain Valley.
Yeah, I love Coach Washington. He's just he kind of builds me up, because some of the other coaches, they're always like so hard on the players because, that's their coaching style, so it's just been nice, like a breath of fresh air.
Kind
Just
of
to
that
get
good
him.
cop, bad cop type thing.
Yeah,
Which is
exactly.
important.
That's what you need. Yeah.
Yeah.
You need some coaches to hold you accountable and be hard on you, and some coaches to build you up and give you confidence. So
And those
I
who
love
don't know,
Coach Washington. He
Coach
just had a baby,
Washington-
actually.
Say that again?
He just had a baby.
Oh,
He's a teacher
congratulations,
there now,
Coach.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
on-
Yeah.
And it's great when you always have your coaches on campus.
Uh-huh.
You can go to them during the
Yeah.
day and whatnot.
And his dad, of course,
Definitely.
is James Washington, the
Yeah.
Super Bowl champion for the Cowboys.
And the
Yeah.
best player ever on Tecmo Bowl, or one of
I
them.
think so. That's
Yeah.
sometimes you're right. So let's talk about college just a little bit. Who's your go-to team?
I'd say UCLA.
Oh,
Love this guy. Let's
All
go.
right.
Hey, they could use a right. I'm just telling you, there's opportunities.
Yeah.
I'll make a call to maybe Jerry.
Hey,
All right.
Sir. Michigan, baby.
yeah,
There we go.
Now you were gonna go.
I knew that. You'd said that before.
Yeah.
And you'd
Yeah.
gone to the Michigan-Alabama Rose Bowl game, right?
Yeah.
Talk about that
Yeah.
experience.
That was probably the best game I've ever been to. I've been to a couple. I went to the Chiefs-Rams, the Monday night game. That was like 52-49 or something.
I remember that.
So those two games, being able to be at both of those, that was just a
So let me
Great
throw a scenario
experiences.
at you. Harvard's offering you a scholarship. Michigan's offering you a scholarship.
oh Michigan.
Oh, no question.
No, Michigan's the dream.
Okay.
That's the dream school, but
Okay.
you can get a great career out of one of those Ivy League schools, even if football's not really
Well, it sounds
my
like it'll be
career.
fine either way.
How about you, Caden?
I don't really have one college football team. I just love watching it, Like whatever game's on, I love it.
He loves placing bets too.
Does he? Well, you lost a bet to your dad. Talk about that one real quick. $20.
Oh yeah, I thought that San Juan Hills was gonna be CDM.
And your dad had CDM?
Yeah.
Well, if we're
Yeah,
talking
that's
about
CDM.
Edison and bets, yeah, I've
Uh-oh.
got one that I lost last year.
Is there a bet on the low side
Haven't
this
made
year?
one this year. We still got
Yeah.
that from
Oh,
last
you
We
year.
gotta
Yeah.
we gotta put
Yes.
something on the line this
Yeah.
year.
for the
Come
low
on.
sal
If
game.
Edison beats
Something.
LoSal, now LoSal's probably gonna be favored just based on the records,
Yeah.
but they could use a little extra pick me up.
Not it doesn't have to be a tattoo, but a
Yeah.
little,
That's
a
a
little,
lot.
a little extra
Yeah.
motivation.
Why don't you guys come up with something and you
Let's
can
do it.
text
We'll
Mo
find
this
one.
week.
We'll
Let's
tease
do
it,
it.
Yeah.
and then next week we do the prediction show.
There you go.
Let's do it.
Yeah,
How
get
about-
together something that's got consequences though.
Okay. Okay.
How about pro teams?
Oh, the Raiders.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
I was actually just at the game the other week
Nice.
versus the Bears.
Oh,
Yeah.
how about we
How'd
lost?
you score those
Yeah.
tickets?
Oh, my dad.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm a Packers,
Packers,
fan.
I knew that.
Yeah,
I
my
remember
mom's
that
from
last
there.
time.
I'm a Chargers fan.
Oh,
Terry,
Terry.
love ya.
Heck yeah.
Nice. So Sam, I ran into you this summer at the beach. Who were you there
Oh
with?
yeah, I was just there with some of my friends, McKenna Pierce, Brennan.
So for those who don't know,
Yoga.
Huntington Beach was down there. They got this coach, Coach Pope, who's like
Oh,
in the
yeah.
beach yoga. I see Sam. I recruit him. So for an hour, we did a little yoga.
We did.
How was that experience? And you into yoga now, or is that just a one and done deal?
That was more of a one and done deal for me, but
Okay.
maybe I'll revisit it in the future. It was definitely interesting to try. I mean,
You got
it was
the little
nice. It was on the beach.
gong.
Only in,
it was
only
kind
in
of peaceful.
Southern California. Yeah, we're just hanging out, and then Sam comes over. Hey, what's up, guys? And
Yeah.
all of a sudden, hey, you want to join in? And
Yeah, it was a good
great.
experience.
Yeah, the Huntington Beach / Edison. It was great.
I got to give your dad real quick a shout out. Sorry, I'm going to cut you off.
No.
He's still coaching rugby, right?
Yeah.
So is that a club thing? Have they talked about that making a CIF sport? I mean, a lot more players are doing.
I think they're
nowadays.
talking about it. I don't think it's a CIF sport yet.
So what's this club team, or if somebody wanted to play rugby, would they do you know how they would reach out to him?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's an email on the school's page. I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
And yeah, I think we have a rugby night coming up soon.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
so look into that. If rugby, it's a great
Yeah.
sport.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, and
it's
some
getting real
football
popular.
players like Lenny
There's-
Ibarra at Los
Oh, yeah.
Alamitos.
Yeah.
I used to
yeah.
play with him back in the day.
He's like all world,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
There's also a Instagram with like a little link to like sign up, but then you could also just message them because our
Perfect.
coach runs that. So
Okay.
one of our coaches, yeah.
Good stuff. All right. Let's find out if these guys are true Chargers.
Are you a true Charger? So this portion, we're going to ask you trivia questions about Edison High School. See how well you know your high school. So we'll start off. What year was Edison High School founded?
1969.
Damn. All right. I don't know. That's
Rocky
around.
Juan, shout out.
Rocky Juan, nice.
Shout out.
We got a picture
There
of him
he
right
is.
behind you.
The man, the
Freddie
myth,
go to
legend.
Edison?
Yeah, I'm sure he did. Or he might have been there before Edison even.
His son did.
He might have gone to high school
Yeah.
before Edison. Even,
All right.
their career.
Karen, what was the answer?
That is correct. 1969.
Nice.
There we go.
Nice.
All right. This is kind of an easy one, but can you name one famous alumni who wasn't an athlete?
Ooh,
The
Stone
stu-
Temple
yeah.
Pilots.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what I was
Scott
gonna
Weiland,
say.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, 2 for
Willie
2.
Ames and Austin Amond are also acceptable.
Willie Ames from 8 is Enough?
The kid?
Yeah.
Really?
Right?
Yeah.
Wow.
That little dude with the.
No, that was Adam Rich.
Okay, I don't
I know all my
what said.
70s, yeah.
It is enough. Have you guys ever heard of that show?
No.
I mean, that's a weird. Okay.
Never heard of it.
Who's up? You. Okay. Where did Principal Matt White go to college?
This might be completely wrong, but I'm going to say Montana State.
Yes.
Dude.
Wow.
That's
How
where
did
he got
you
his
know that?
bachelor's.
Wow.
Got it.
Sam.
Wow.
I just had a character dinner with them, so he
Oh,
was
did
talking
you?
about it a little bit. Yeah.
Wow. What character dinner? What's that?
I won like this like CIF like character award.
Oh, congratulations.
And
yeah.
they were all there and we like ate dinner together and
That's
stuff like that
awesome.
at the ceremony.
Congratulations.
Bonus points if you can get the masters, of where he got his 2 masters from.
Zero shot, I get that.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
National University.
No.
Okay.
Okay.
Not a bad guess, but Concordia Irvine.
Okay.
That would have been my second guess along those lines.
All right. In the long and storied history of Edison football, how many CIF titles in football have the Chargers won? Obviously, adding to
No.
that last year.
I want to say it's like I'm gonna go with 5. I have no idea.
Caden,
Yeah.
Maddox.
I'm gonna say 7.
Seven.
Yes.
So, is it 7?
Seven?
In southern sections, yes.
Wow.
Oh
But
yeah.
they've only won one
That's very
state
low.
title, which
Yeah.
Well, that's
Yeah.
fine. I mean, I
Yeah.
just started that a couple years ago.
Good job.
All right. Now, this is one I couldn't find the answer. Did you find the answer to this next one?
No, I actually found a website. It's called Edison Chargers Football.wordpress.com.
Well, let me ask the question first. and then let you jump in.
Good.
Say that 5 times faster. Before the Bravo and the Sunset League, what league was Edison in?
You got
Sunset
me there.
League.
They
No,
might have always been
more.
Sunset Leaguers.
No, before.
Oh,
Before.
before the Sunset League.
Okay.
I have no idea. That
Somebody put in
that
the comments,
outdates me.
Rocky, if you watch the show, or Uncle Richie might know, they might have always been a Sunset League team. I couldn't find the answer.
I have no idea.
I think yeah.
This
It's only been
website
Sunset
says
League.
Sunset League champions 1970, 1976.
So it had to be
also-
Sunset.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, fair enough.
So Edison
But it's
is
pretty dated.
a lot like the Pittsburgh Steelers in the fact that their head coaches stay there a long time.
Yeah.
So prior to head coach Dave White, who was the head coach at Edison?
Bill Workman.
Ooh,
Mm-hmm.
good
Yes.
job.
We have
Nicely
him up
guys
on
done.
the football office.
Oh,
A little
really?
Memorial to him. Yeah, we just put it up last year. So
Tradition never dies. I'm telling you,
Yeah.
I love it.
These
Tim,
guys are true Chargers.
Yeah, you had a bonus question.
Yeah. What was the first choice of nickname for Edison before going with the Chargers?
Ooh,
Like the Wild Man?
I think I know it.
no idea.
No,
You guys don't know?
Wildman's a good guess.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
No.
What do you think, Kevin?
was it the Irish?
That's a good guess, but
Okay.
no. Well,
I mean, I
Gangrene.
thought they were built because of that factory, the light bulbs. I don't know.
that's a good guess, Mo. But
Lightning.
it was Spartans.
Oh,
I wonder if Rocky would have
Edison
gotten that one.
Spartans.
good trivia, Taryn.
Yeah, it was on the same website that I found it on.
Okay.
So, guys, listen. We really appreciate you coming in and taking the time to kind of give us a little mid-season review. Are there any coaches or teachers you'd like to give a shout out to before we cut you loose?
Shout out Coach Sonny, Coach Washington, and Big Dave, the security guy.
Yep.
Oh, big deal. All right.
Shout out
out.
Coach King.
King.
Yep.
Talk away. Who's Coach King?
He's the DB coach.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
But funniest coach we have.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I would say it's definitely
You
funny.
need a little
Coach,
comic
top
relief
one.
with all those
Oh,
attend
yeah.
coaches.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Coaches, I get it.
Yeah, maybe him and like Belcher.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shout out
Keep our
Belcher.
grades in
Yeah,
check.
keeping our grades check, and he always comes to talk to us after the games, and you know
Yeah.
he'd be like, "Yeah, I love this," because he always does the stats for us every game,
Okay.
because we get like our stickers on our helmet, and he's the one who
Yeah.
does all that, so we know who to give the
Yeah.
stickers to.
Do you guys still do that thing where they play the Johnny Cash song in the weight room and then you all have to start curling?
We haven't done it in
we
a
haven't
while.
done it in a
Oh, we
while.
got it in the
off season
Yeah.
now.
All right.
Yeah.
Maybe in the spring when it's getting close to beach weather and
Yeah.
you need to
Yeah.
be ready
Oh,
for the
yeah.
gun
Yeah.
show.
Yeah.
I'll be bringing
Definitely.
it
Bring
back.
a fire.
Bring it fire.
So guys, big one coming up, Wausau. You got a bye week. Just real quick, break down Alpha League play and kind of what's the thinking going into these next 3 Buzzsaw games.
Well, it's a great league. Like best public school league in Southern California.
Agreed.
And we just got to play our best football into it.
Yeah.
And I think if we play our best football, we can play with anyone.
I think we can play with anyone. Yeah. I don't
Agreed.
think anyone's really seen our full potential yet, but again, those 3 teams are all excellent and all just great programs, storied
Yeah.
programs. So
You know, you got to go one game at a time. But do you watch last year's film at all against those opponents just to
Yeah.
kind of see,
Yeah,
hey, this is what
for
we
sure,
did well,
yeah.
this is what we screwed up? Like, the Mission game, you guys were hanging with them, and then it kind of
Yeah.
got away from you.
yeah.
Mhm.
So do you look at those old films just to kind of say, okay, what
Yeah.
can we fix and get better at?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, playing with a high-powered offense, playing against a high-powered offense like Mission, you just can't make very many mistakes. And I think we just made a couple too many mistakes and it got away from us. But, yeah, I mean, I think we saw in that first quarter, though, we can hang with anyone if we play up to our full potential.
Well, listen, guys, we really appreciate you coming in on a Sunday, taking the time. And it was like 8:30. Cole was like 30 minutes late. So that kind of threw you guys off. But other than that, we're really looking forward to watching you guys this year. Please come up with something for Dole
Yeah.
Let's do it.
to have
Yeah.
to do
We
if
will.
he
We
takes
will.
this.
We will.
And-
We got you.
All right.
Caden Lowe, Sam Thomson, Maddox Thomas, thank you so much, gentlemen, for joining
course.
us.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Please remember to like and subscribe on YouTube. Follow us on X, Instagram, TikTok, all social media outlets, and go to sunsetrewind.com for all the latest news about Sunset League sports, not just football. Taryn does some great work on there covering volleyball as well.
By the way, if you have one of those triple XLs in the equipment room, Taryn would love one.
Yes, sir.
So just if you have one laying around, let me know and I'll go pick it up.
Speaking
Right?
of
We'll
equipment
send-
room,
we'll send the word.
What are you talking about?
Those shirts, they're sick. I love those shirts they have on. Wouldn't you like one?
Sure.
All right.
Shout out Sam Allen.
More of a
Oh yeah,
blue guy.
best equipment manager in the game.
best equipment manager, shout out Sam Allen.
There
We
go.
appreciate all that you do.
And how about my boy Freddie?
Oh, shout out
Love
Freddie,
Freddie.
of
Shout out
course.
Freddie every time.
And the
Of
dog,
course.
that what is it, a German Shepherd? I love that dog. All right.
So that'll do it for the mid-season
Goes
report
fast.
cards for all 7 Sunset Rewind schools. Thank you, gentlemen. We appreciate it. Thank you for tuning in. We'll be back next week with the breakdown show, Best in the Business, Coach Patios here, and another Fan Zone. So, thank you so much for joining us. Have a great week. Be nice to one another. Take care, and God bless.